Hey guys, it's Tammy. Thanks for joining me. Today I am coming to you with a video on behalf of the piecebypiece.etsy.com. And Bev over at, who's the owner of the Piece by Piece, has asked me to help her out with this month's challenge. This is the June Flower Challenge. And we were really hoping that you'll participate and bring out all your mad flower making skills. So let me just go over the challenge, what it is. I'll let you know how to submit for the challenge, all of the rules, and of course, I'll tell you all about the wonderful prize that Bev has tucked away for 2 winners. So there will be 2 people that are eligible to win at the end of the month. So, as I mentioned, it's called the June Flower Challenge, and you might know that Bev's Etsy shop specializes in just amazing, beautiful trims, laces, and ribbons. And so we'd like you to bust out on your stash. We know you've got that hidden away, lots of trim, laces, and maybe even some fabric. Take that out and use it. Put it to good use. We'd like to see a trio of flowers. That's 3 different flowers that are somewhat coordinating, look nice together. Each flower must have one of those 3 elements in it. It must have either trim or lace or fabric. And after you've got that part in your flower, you can add whatever you like to it. Embellish it, make it unique, make it yours, and along the way, inspire somebody else with your skills. So that's what we'd like you to create. Now you can decide if you want to just submit your flowers on their own or if you want to add them to a project. That's totally your choice, but we just, at the very minimum, we'd like to see the 3 flowers made from trim, lace, and fabric, or fabric, I should say. So you might be wondering if you are eligible to join the challenge, and yes, you can join, your entire family can join, your friends at work can join, you name it, you can play. Bev has opened up this challenge to everybody. We really want to get you involved and see what you've got hidden away in your skill pocket. So make your flowers, share them, and have them be part of the challenge. Also, you might want to know the time period for this challenge. This challenge will be open for the entire month of June, so you've got tons of time left to whip up those flowers. The deadline is June 30th at 11:59 Pacific Daylight Savings Time. So that is the time frame in which you have to create your entry, and we will announce the winners. There will be 2 winners. We'll announce them sometime during the first week of July. And the Bev's design team, you may have heard that Bev has recently put together a design team. I am one of the people on the team, and there's 5 of us in total. And if you go to actually my last video posting, you'll get the links and names of everybody who's on the design team, so I won't go through that right now. But the design team will be responsible for judging the entries and helping to select the winners. So you might want to know how you submit your entry. Well, if you go to Bev's blog, which is thepiecebypiece.blogspot.com, and there will be a link in the description right below this video, she has a Mr. Linky set up. Now, if you haven't used a Mr. Linky yet, it's a very easy thing to use. You will see on Bev's blog, you will see the written instructions, similar to what I'm outlining here. You'll see those instructions written out, and then there's a picture of the prize. Right below the picture of the prize is something that says Mr. Linky. What you'll do is upload your photo to either your blog or Flickr or someplace else, someplace where you store your photos online. And the Mr. Linky will ask you for your name. There will be a field for you to enter your name, and then you will enter the link to the location of your photo. And then there's a button that says next. You hit the next button, and then it will either add the photo automatically to Bev's blog, or we'll ask you for a few more steps to actually get that photo, a thumbnail photo, posted to the blog, and that will simply enter you into the challenge and be eligible to win at the end of the month. So that's all you do to enter. It's pretty easy. It takes a good 5 seconds to do that. So that's how you enter, and also just some more details. As I mentioned, the submission will be judged by the design team, and what we're looking for is uniqueness and creativity. So do what you can to pull out that uniqueness, and I know you've got that creativity. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we'll be judging. Again, just to repeat, you must use either trim, lace, or fabric, at least one, in each of the 3 flowers. And we're looking for 3 flowers, which you can either add to a project or just submit all on their own. Let's see, what else do you need to know? I think that's it. Those are all the details. Now let me just tell you a little bit about the prize, which will go to 2 different winners. And again, if you go to the piecebypiece.blogspot.com, you'll see a picture of the prize. Bev has pulled together this adorable mini book collection, which includes paper from the Anna Lee collection by Prima, including the note cards, the Anna Lee note cards, the Anna Lee paper. She has Prima flowers, Prima swirls, so it's a Prima packed kit. She has some envelopes in that, chipboard, and some fabric flowers as well. And the trim, you got to see the picture, guys. The trim is just beautiful. She has pulled not only trims from her Etsy shop, but also from her private collection. And I know exactly where her private collection is from, and it's a very exclusive fabric store in San Francisco, which is pretty amazing. So if you take a look at the picture, guys, you're gonna drool over the prize. So I think that's it. Oh, I wanted to just quickly share with you when we talk about just an example of a flower that I made recently. Now this was something I teach at a local scrapbook store, which is called Our Paper Place in Newark, California. And Sarah, who's the owner, asked me to do a demo over National Scrapbooking on National Scrapbooking Day. It was over a weekend, and so I thought it would be fun to have a little name tag while I was doing the demo. And so I made this flower right here, and I think this is a good representation of a flower that includes actually ribbon and fabric and quite a few elements. So what I did here, this back part of the flower is seam binding that I colored with Distress Inks. And then this flower here started off as one of the fabric flowers from Bev's shop. And I cut out the center, and I also colored that with Distress Inks. Just added some pearls. My name here is a separate piece of fabric. It's a very heavy fabric. I believe it's a duck cloth. I also colored that with the same Distress Inks, stamped my name. And at the time I used these Prima leaves and also colored them up with the Distress Ink. And if you can see, I also added a layer of tulle. I happen to be going through my tulle phase right now. I'm just loving tulle. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you a simple example of what we mean when we talk about a flower that might include ribbon and fabrics and trims. So have fun with the challenge. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a question here. You can also leave a question on the piecebypiece.blogspot.com. But what we really want you to do is just challenge yourself, have fun, submit your entry to the challenge, and we'll be looking forward to seeing what you have, seeing your entries. So have fun, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.